Cool. I'm going to pull this up, and I just want, for the sake of the listeners watching right now, we are officially, as a ministry, YouTube affiliates. Now, we're going to continue to do what we've always done, and we haven't changed. If you watch our very first video, we were sitting in Flynn's bedroom, and we were talking about psychology, which I think we're going to be readdressing here soon. It's been a while since we got into that. So stay tuned for that. But our desire has always been growing and going. Before we started Once Lost Ministries, we were running an apologetic ministry at a local Calvary chapel, and it was called Growing and Going. So this has been our heart since me and Flynn and Eli have really just been pulled together and doing these things. So that being said, YouTube officially recognizes us as affiliates, and it sounds funny and whatever. The elephant in the room is now there's different features, and now you can actually share this content and get it out quicker, and YouTube considers us part of their program. So a few different people have made comments on the social medias, and I just want to bring clarification. We need to just kind of address this so that you understand where our hearts are still. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know where our hearts are. But for the new listeners, maybe we just need to clarify this. You can now officially become a member on Once Lost Ministries, which is a paid subscription. This is not something we're driving. This is not something that has to happen in order for us to continue to put out this content. The reason that this is here is to just offer to the people that already want to support the ministry. Flynn, Eli, and myself all have full-time jobs, and until literally you have to drag me on the ground, and I would say, I believe I'm speaking for the other two as well, we have a clear conviction that we work because we have able bodies, and God has given us able bodies to do so. So we're going to continue to work, and the funds from our jobs support this. Now, the reality is this ministry does cost money. You think, oh, well, you're just sitting on the internet, talking to a microphone. These things do cost money. And so the elephant in the room is that, hey, there is money involved, and we're happy to have those conversations. We're very open about these things, and have nothing to hide. We have roughly about $500 in costs monthly that go into the resources to do this. The softwares that we have to purchase, the cameras, the mics that we are upgrading, just this process of using live stream, right, or StreamYard right now, that has a monthly cost. We pay for Google domains, we pay for a website host. There are lots of costs that are involved in this. And so the Lord gives us, jobs to be able to take care of those things, and he's faithful to do so. So we don't want to put a burden on anyone. I know that some people said, hey, the only thing I can do is pray. Thank you. Like, absolutely. Thank you. Please continue to pray, because we each individually need it all the time. And we are praying for you guys as well as you reach out. We do get emails on prayer. But there are people that want to support the ministry. We've given out free tracts for years, and we're going to reprint here in the future, and we do plan on sending out. We have about 2,000 tracts that we need to mail out, and that's going to be completely free. We don't ask for shipping, we don't ask for anything, but there are people that really want to support. And they're like, hey, I know that you're saying you've got this covered, but we really just want to give you something. So how can I do that? And so we've made a PayPal account in order to do that. And this right here, this membership is really all that's about. There may be potential opportunities where people that support maybe get a live stream where we privately just pray together on the future of the ministry and things that we're going through. There are features like that with the membership that we can do. But that doesn't mean that other people are excluded. I can just see this as another opportunity to minister to the church and the lost at the same time. So, Flynn, as I just said, what are your thoughts?
No, I wholeheartedly agree. And all the money that comes to Once Lost goes right back into Once Lost. It's not going into our pocketbooks. We're not doing this to make money. That's not the goal at all. We have jobs to pay the bills. So this is just something to bless ourselves, bless the Lord, bless hopefully a few listeners and watchers, and hopefully challenge some people to go out and share the gospel. So, a lot of people might say, well, yeah, but God's going to provide. So why talk about YouTube? Well, yeah, God provides through opportunities, through people that feel led to donate. And if they don't know what they can donate to, then they may not understand that they are, that this is an opportunity for them to donate if they feel led to do so. Obviously, we are not saying that we're a church. So obviously focus on whatever church you're part of first and foremost, and wherever the Lord calls you from there.
Right.
If you want to bless us, then if you're called to do that, then do it. It's just going to go back into the ministry anyway. So this is just one more avenue to help that happen.
Yeah. So just for a little quick thing, for those that aren't aware, there was one gentleman that really wanted to support financially. And when I say support, I know that there's like this weird awkwardness of what do you mean by support? When we were in India, it was like, you came here to support us. And we were like, yeah, that's why we're here in India. We're here to do the work and work with you. And they said, no, we expect money. So I know that there needs to be clarification. There was an individual that really wanted to give money to the ministry and support us that way. So, he said that he would like to do it this way. So we created this form. You can click join right here, and then it takes you into two different levels. You can modify this, and we'll figure this out in the future. This stuff's all new to us. But essentially, level one, you get the opportunity to watch any of our videos that we premiere, whether we're doing a movie review or there's been a lot of different talks. We're actually going to do a recording on Monday talking about Pokemon, and this is something that we have already addressed, but because it's continually getting more popular and growing, especially with the Christmas season, people are buying all these gifts and stuff. So we really want to do a video on Pokemon, and so we're going to edit that, and it's going to be premiered. All the members can actually watch that ahead of time before we put it out publicly to everyone else. Now you think, okay, why can't I just wait? You can. That's the cool thing about not having to do a membership. We're going to give this stuff away for free, but if you want to support the ministry and you see this as a potential thing that you want to pour into and continue to pray for us, then you can do that. And so all this stuff will work out. I think we harbored that enough, but thank you, because literally these videos, they're fun to do, but the reality is it's to encourage you to do the work of the ministry. It's no different than going to church on Sunday. And so we're not trying to burden anyone. I know people, there's whole families, the Parson family. I love that family. Like, they're just amazing. They just are continually asking for prayer on the side, and have sent us random books. Like, we really are grateful for the people that have come alongside this ministry in tons of different ways. And so as we continue to serve Jesus until he comes home, let's keep doing that. And this is a cool way to do so.